Hello gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. This one right here. Today, after a long hiatus, we are playing Jade Lotus. We're on episode 62. Now, unfortunately, we have had a slight change in the player lineup. But you're gonna hear from the players in just a moment. So, without further ado, would the players like to introduce their characters, please? Blood Dancer, want to go first?
The two OGs should go first.
I agree.
Probably.
I'll go ahead.
Yay!
I am Rob. I play Prior, the Houndfolk Paladin, who's from the Matsuhiro Lawful Good clan.
Yes, yes. Blood Dancer. You're muffly.
I play Blood Dancer, the sassy half-orc, who is kind of passionate.
Yeah.
He must put his makeup on, he must brush his hair. He is the sass. Oh yeah, he's also half-orc.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to light up lights.
Yee. Yee.
Okay. Now, which of our two new players wants to go?
You think we should do it like during like the interview?
Okay.
When they
you want to
first
wait?
see us?
You want to wait until
Crotwell.
Introduce your characters in game instead. All right. That works.
Yeah, at least I'm gonna do that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Okay. What happened last time we played, folks? Blood Dancer? Briar? What happened the last time we played?
Well, this is going back a while now.
Tis.
I know we managed to get to Tenrai territory. We found one of the guards, explained that we need to speak to the dragon. I think he said okay. We also asked a bit about the clan culture. Because Paladin of good in a place full of undead.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little anathema to Prior's.
I recall, Rob was Prior was very chill. Much more better behaved than perhaps your average person from his clan.
Fair.
I can't remember how we got there though. Oh, I think we left.
Didn't you go by boat?
Yeah, she really would. And probably other.
I can't remember. Sorry.
As you
I just can't remember what happened before we got into the clan.
you didn't go via. You haven't gone into Mazoku territory yet.
No.
So where'd that map go? There we go. Did you come from the Banjin clan? Yeah, I think you did. Because you'd been through a lot of stuff with the Banjins.
Between them.
Yeah, you managed to... because the Banjin clan is actually split up into several sub-tribes, and you had to impress a few of the different tribes before you could even speak to Banjin. Remember that? No? Hello?
Headphones fell out.
Oh, your headphones fell.
Yeah, I believe we basically screwed around with the different like clans inside the Banjin and ended up basically making them all like on our side, and then we're just like, okay, well, we're good, let's move on. And I believe that's when we ended up in Tenrai.
We
Fair.
beat up Banjan like technically twice or 3 times because he kept being a jerk, and we said if you're a jerk, we will hit you. He was a jerk, so we hit him.
Yeah, and he didn't think it was honourable, so he just kept.
Well, he wasn't honourable, so nah.
Well, no.
He outright admitted he wasn't honourable.
He's a barbarian. He's the dragon barbarian. All right.
Now, all the other tribes had shown some sense of honour. Now, Blood Dancer may be dishonourable himself, but he's not a hypocrite, and he hates hypocrites.
Not intentional.
He admits he's a jerk.
Fair enough. But yeah, and then you came through the
Happened yesterday when I visited.
gloomy swamps of Tenrai to speak to the Tenrai dragon, and met a Death Knight, who has led you the rest of the way, pretty much, into the capital city, if I remember correctly, of Tenrai. Did you
She was followed here.
reach the city of the dead?
I can't recall that part.
Okay, then maybe you haven't got there yet. Cool. So you're just schlepping through the swamp still, right?
That sounds right.
Okay,
I don't think there is no people now.
that works. So, as you are schlepping through the swamp, you find yourself engulfed in a bank of fog. You hear a couple of
My telegrams yesterday.
loud splashes as you're wading through the water, only vaguely being able to make out the shape of your guide ahead of you. Eventually, the fog clears, and only Blood Dancer and Prior are left standing there. The Death Knight continues walking, completely ignorant of the fact that you've just lost the rest of your party.
Why'd they go down?
Sorry?
Sorry, I missed the bit.
Okay. I will recap.
Sorry.
So as you're wading through the swamp, the dirty water lapping around your knees, whether it's a patch of swamp gas or what, you don't know, but suddenly you're engulfed in a bank of fog, and you hear a couple of loud splashes as you're going through, but the vague figure of the Death Knight that's leading you is ahead of you. Doesn't even he doesn't seem to be bothered at all by the sounds. So you keep going until you come through the other side of the fog bank, and only Blood Dancer and Prior are left standing.
What happened to our friends?
Friends?
Yeah, the guys that were with us.
It seems the swamp has taken its toll. No matter.
What do you mean, taking its toll? They're our friends.
You will see them again, no doubt.
Where are they?
He's only 64.
They are beneath the waters.
But I want my friends back.
Feel free to follow them.
But where is it they went?
To the other side. I imagine.
Well, the Emperor will not be pleased with this.
The Emperor is not here. This is Tenrai territory.
Don't worry, Briar. I've got a spell that can help with this later on. I just need to get a bit stronger.
You said you got a spell that can help, you just need to get stronger?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way why my character would not be too upset over the friends going away.
Over the loss of Drake and
Yeah.
Madrix.
I don't want to weigh the session down with him having an emotional breakdown.
No worries.
Because he would, if he didn't know he was going to learn a certain spell in the future. Whether or not he actually uses it remains to be seen.
Fair enough.
I can help with that situation later. Just don't let me die until then, okay?
You still wish to speak with Tenrai, yes?
Yeah?
See you in a sec.
Perhaps he will.
Yes, but we will have to shore our numbers up.
I'm sure that can be arranged. You probably should have a member of our clan in your team, after all.
New friend?
New friend.
Nice.
I just have to step away for a minute, but I shouldn't be too long.
Okay.
You can go ahead and play as Prior if you want, just to get us through.
I'll do a meantime, it's fine. Meanwhile, a certain member of the Tanoko clan has been sent into Tenrai territory. In search of a lost agent. You're supposed to just find out where they've gone. So you're searching in the normal places. It's a very strange city, though. Lots of dead people walking around. It's a little unnerving. A little.
Just a little bit.
But you do eventually find something that looks something like a tavern. If anybody's heard any rumors, it's probably gonna be the citizens of a tavern. Now, as you enter the tavern, again, you see lots of people that look like they should be 6 feet under. But there is one rather striking and surprisingly healthy looking woman at the bar, appearing to be drinking from a goblet of red wine. Perhaps she knows something. Cerivian, you see an ugly ass goblin walk into the bar.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore the goblin. Unless he approaches me directly. Due to appear too friendly with random strangers.
The snooty bitch is ignoring you. What do you want to do, Cerivian? I'm sorry, Krushnif.
Oi! I've been told to come get you.
Oh, you think she's the agent? Okay.
What?
Wait, what's this? So I'm looking for an agent.
You're looking for people who may know where your agent has disappeared to.
Yeah,
You're looking for leads. But-
Yeah, I'll ignore what I just said then. I will. Is there like an empty seat by the bar or something?
Yeah, you can take the stool next to her if you want to climb up on it, you little short ass.
I'll do that. And just I'll start off with pleasantries. This will look very weird from her perspective. Yeah, but I'll just start off with pleasantries. Like, I'll just pretend like I've known her all my life.
Okay. Oh, hey there.
Yeah.
How long you been sitting here?
What brings you here? Yeah, that's just stuff like that. It's like, I'll tell you what.
I'm just going to stare at him over the top of my goblet.
Oof, this weather's rubbish.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Time to do your intro, Sir Krushnif.
The name's Sir Crotchnif. The name's Sir Crotchnif Darren. First name Sir, last name Crotchnif. Ignore the connotations of that. And the Darren, that's just a fancy honorific I got. Yeah. So, have you seen anything suspicious? Yeah, fuck it. He'll be swinging out the gates.
Have you seen a half-orc around?
Have you seen a half-orc around?
I have not. To be honest, I haven't been looking for a half-orc. So it's perfectly possible one might have walked past me and I would not have noticed.
I feel like they stand out. Especially with these.
Especially the antlers.
Yes, but maybe I'm preoccupied, you know? You don't know my business.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Well, sorry for the
Hey, what's-
intrusion.
That's alright, so you're just looking for this person. I'm at a bit of a loose end, to be honest with you. So I could always help you look if you need a hand with that.
You sure?
Where have you asked so far?
This place?
Yeah, the first. He decided
this
to ask
is-
you first.
You first, yeah. And I was gonna basically pub crawl around and hope
Oh, pub crawl. That
And
sounds absolutely wonderful. I
and
will join
hopefully
you in this pub
get
crawl.
information. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
That sounds very good. Well, I'm pretty sure a half-orc hasn't been in here because I've been sitting here for quite a while now.
Mhm.
And I haven't smelled anyone living.
Until
Yeah.
you. You said
think
rat?
you'd, no. You think you'd seen it all? Because he has been alive for God knows how long.
Very much alive.
Yeah. But, okay, yeah. I appreciate the help.
Yes, I'm sure that I can probably, if there's someone who is alive within a certain distance of me, I should be able to tell.
Perfect. And then he's just going to order a thing of ale or whatever drink they have that would be palatable.
Okay.
You sure you wouldn't care for some wine? They do very decent vintage here.
You know what? I'll have some wine. And I'll have some wine instead.
The white behind the bar smirks as he pours you a goblet of wine similar to that of your current drinking partner.
Robin, no, not Robin. I need to get out. I need to get out of that habit.
Crushniff.
Yeah. Crotchniff, I'm pretty sure immunity. Would I be? I have detect on.
Do you want to sniff it?
I want to see if it's bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, your divine sense is gonna get all kinds of pings from the other people in the bar, but
Oh yeah, true. But it's worth a try.
Okay, Gordon.
With that perception?
if you want to do a perception check to sniff it, by all means do. But your perception's not great.
I'll cast detect poison and disease.
Ooh.
On the goblet. Or on the liquid in the goblet, but
Yes.
yeah.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Let's see. Detect. For the duration, you can sense the present location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of you. You can also identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case. Okay. So, you obviously detect alcohol.
Mhm.
And you probably wouldn't be able to pick this up if it weren't just a little bit past its best. But you also detect blood.
Ooh. He's gonna be cautious about it, but he is gonna drink it. Grog is grog.
You are a goblin. They do have cast iron
I am a
stomachs.
goblin. Yeah. Yeah. He just gonna drink it.
Sweet. Down it.
Down, drink, chug.
So you'd quaff the entire chalice of wine.
Yeah. Might as well. What could go wrong?
Yeah. Would you like to make a con save?
Sounds good, man.
I'm just thinking, would my immunities
Are you?
con save to get drunk, yeah.
Do you have?
Is
Do
it,
you
or
have?
is it-
Actually, yeah, you do have
I have
paladin
paladin immunities.
to poison and
Immunities to disease and frightened.
okay, not to poison.
Fuck it. Well, con save it is then. On +4.
He was actually looking up at you.
He cute.
18.
18. Yeah, you're fine.
I told you it was a good vintage.
Oh yeah, I've had better,
How
but that
you
is
feel?
good for. I imagine this place.
Nice.
Oh, what's this?
Doubt you could get that much better.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know what you can get here. Oh, yeah, Servian's local loyalties is sort of kicking in here. It's all right if she denigrates the area, but if some stranger comes in and starts, shit talking where she lives, she's going to get a bit annoyed.
Okay. As you're talking, in walks one of the local Death Knights. Basically, the cops. As far as you're concerned. And they're accompanied by a couple of strange individuals that they certainly do not look dead. What strikes both of you as odd is that one of these two people is a half-orc with antlers.
Crunch Sniff, didn't you? Could these people just walked in? Didn't you say you were looking for a half-orc just now?
Yeah, with antlers.
Strange coincidence.
The Death Knight says to Blood Dancer and Prior, if you're gonna find anyone that would be interested in playing your little Jade Lotus game, they would probably be in here.
We were going to see the dragony guy first.
You will.
He's back!
Yay, good timing. So, the Death Knight has led you to a tavern and said, if you're going to find anybody to replace your lost teammates, it's going to be in here, basically. And Blood Dancer said, I thought we were going to see the dragon. And he says, you will. But you expressed concern over losing your friends. I thought it would make you feel better to replace them first.
Kind of thoughtful of you.
I am not good with emotions. I haven't had any for a long time.
Hey, you guys don't have emotions?
Is hunger an emotion?
No, that's a need that everybody gets that eats stuff.
I haven't had that either.
Oh my god, do you Death Knights not get happy moments?
I gain satisfaction from a job well done.
I kind of want to give you a hug, but I'm also afraid to.
That would probably not be wise.
Good. Hey, Prior, do you want to go for a quick read and to see if we can quickly pick up some recruits?
Well, we need to fill the roster for the Emperor's Chosen, so...
Okay then. After you.
After you. Moving location gonna be a sec. Okay.
I'm not scared or anything. I'm not using you as a possible human shield.
Hey, zombie. Bite this guy first. Thank you.
Are there actually zombies around?
Yeah, of course. Although probably not. Yeah, they do have a tendency to clean the flesh off the dead, so that they're not actively rotting. They like the dead, but they don't necessarily want to smell it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I'm guessing everyone's wearing perfume.
Very likely, yeah. Especially
Oh,
those that don't look like they're healthy.
I smell perfume.
Prior says, we're wearing the colours of the Emperor. I don't think they're foolish enough to try anything with an emissary of him.
You
Again,
say that, but we've just dealt with Banjian.
the Emperor is not here. The only master here is death.
Master of all, I'm guessing, is your next line.
Oh, bye Paddy Pat.
You may have lost signal.
He may have, yeah. Yay!
Much happy.
Yo,
Okay.
Yay.
So, are either Blood Dancer or Prior going to make an announcement saying what their purpose is, or are you going to scope things out and see if you can find likely candidates from quietly observing people, or what's your...
I like the idea. I like the idea of announcing.
Alright, go for it. Do you want to roll performance to get people's attention and do your little...
For him advantage. You can do this.
speechifying? $18. Nice. So you deliver an impassioned speech expressing that that you are members of the Emperor's chosen Jade Lotus team, that you require proven Jade Lotus champions to join the team and show the world that a united Chai Pan is a better Chai Pan. Or words to that effect. How do Cerivian and Kroshnif respond to this announcement? Pronouncement, if you will.
Servian is going to finish off her drink and then stand up and approach them and say, hi. You don't look like you belong here, but you said you were looking for people. I find myself at a little bit of a loose end, and I think a move of location may be swiftly in order. So, what do you say?
New friend? There's the half-orc in a rainbow get-up. Peeking behind the paladin.
So your
You
response
seem
is...
very, very timid for a half-orc. Are you all right?
Oh well.
He hasn't
Yeah,
drank yet today.
He hasn't drank yet today.
Why am I looking for the half orc?
Why are you looking for the half-orc?
Yeah, I know. You said something
You
about
were-
agent.
You were told that they were a sleeper agent for Yolo, for the Tanako. But they've lost track of them. They were
Yeah,
last,
Robin.
They were last seen heading in this direction.
Mm.
So, and that's why you're here.
Robin's going to approach and say he's interested. Sounds it sounds like fun.
Okay.
Oh, how rude of us. What are your names?
Oh, Robin. Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Sakroshnev.
Yeah.
Tell me what you doing.
I realised a bit late. I'm gonna.
Chris Packet.
Yeah. I'm gonna give the normal spiel. Oh yeah, the names. Oh yeah, the names are Sakroshnev. Sakroshnev the Daring, to be full. First name Sir, last name Krochnev. We vibing.
We vibing.
Ignore the last bit. Ignore the last bit. I'm too used to the introduction like type thing.
Okay. So, Prior and Blood Dancer. So a goblin called Sakroshnev and a rather striking but pale woman have approached you, offering to join the Emperor's Chosen. What do you say?
This is more a formality than anything, but which clans do you hail from?
Well, I'm from here.
So,
And I'm from the Tanakos.
do you feel?
Yes, this is my local. So, you know, obviously I can also function as a local guide.
So the two clans that our group so far naturally has issues with.
Yeah, which actually means that they would be probably good ambassadors to have, right?
Yes. Because our issue with the Tenako is that they are trying to instill spies and more or less stop the Emperor's plans.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do have to say I don't have an issue with anyone personally, unless they have an issue with me first.
Well, before I joined the Emperor's Chosen, I was a paladin for the Matsuhiro. So back then, I would have absolutely had issue with your clan and their methods. However, I have
I've had that happen once.
renounced the Matsuhiro in favor of serving the Emperor. So I have to follow his example of being accepting of every clan.
It was a while ago.
Well, thank you. Much obliged, I'm sure.
Just
I
don't
have to
fuck
be
around
nice
with the
'cause
undead.
the Emperor's making me. I have to be nice.
Basically.
Very kind of you. Thank you. I'm grateful on behalf of all residents of
Tenrai.
my clan.
Tenrai.
Tenrai. That's it. I'm sorry, I just sometimes have these aberrant thoughts. Don't pay attention.
I heard of a paladin who had that kind of thoughts, but he did something stupid to do that.
Oh, I never do anything stupid. You can trust me, absolutely.
Do you want to roll deception?
100%.
Roll deception. You got a +10 anyway. Let's test it out.
So, out of character, my former Tuesday character became an aberrant mind sorcerer paladin by consuming the orb of a death tyrant.
Yep.
I got a nat 20.
Very nice.
Flask. Mine's empty.
So yeah, you believe
I mean,
them.
honesty shines out of my face. It really does.
Yes, they are clearly trustworthy, which is
Oh, black
Have
card.
a
probably
very
jarring
certain
for
thing.
Krosniff, because Krosniff has been taught not to trust anybody, and yet here's this person they've just met who is quite clearly telling the absolute truth.
Dumbass. He's just gonna think to himself, you don't just do that? What is wrong with her?
Don't tell the truth without an angle. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Peeking his head up from behind Prius. And I'm Blood Dancer. I'm from Mizuku. Pleasure to meet you, and it's great having people that you can trust. He says, looking directly at the guy from Tanako.
Toby, come here.
Like, looking him in the eyes.
He probably needs to pee again. Toby, knock it off. Please. So. Where were we? Okay. A few other people from the bar have also approached. Mostly, very definitely undead. Excuse me a moment, I've got to deal with Toby again. I'll be right back.
Big torch just ran out of battery.
That's okay.
Just between you and me, don't listen to any of those others. Really don't have anything interesting to say. It's worth your time.
Why a hug? Yay! Hugs.
Yeah, they do seem dead boring.
What?
I had a robotic bark there. That was hilarious.
Ah. Yeah, they do sound a bit dead boring.
Bark, bark. Bark, bark.
Yes.
Do you have any pets?
Two of the buggers.
Hold on. You got
I
two
have
what?
two of them.
What were you saying, Paddy?
I have two of them.
Two what?
Two of them.
Oh, two doggies.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of doggies?
A smooth fox and a miniature schnauzer.
Oh, they sound adorable.
They are.
Well, that's not one of your problems.
What about you, Ebba Demikos?
I've got two cats.
Kitties. Fishies.
You know, I didn't even say.
Lots of
You know,
guppies.
Nathan didn't even say hello to me when I.
One dog, 6 cats, a rat, and a rabbit.
When you were and him were talking
Wow.
with Stefan, like on the street.
That's a lot of animals.
Oh, hello. No response.
Yeah, we love animals.
Yeah, I mean, you've practically got a petting zoo in your house, so you'd have to, really, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
6 cats, Swallow. Why 6?
Because I can't say no.
Hazel doesn't seem to want to talk.
Yeah, with Rob, it's like see a cat, own a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Do the cats like Rob?
Oh, they love. Well, all animals love me. I think it was just last week. I was sitting outside having a smoke, and a chipmunk came up and took peanuts out of my hand.
Damn.
For some reason, I have some kind of natural affinity with animals. They just like to come hang around me. It's really funny.
Well, that happened to me last week when I went to my friend's house.
Don't put anything in
He's got
there.
2 cats that are absolutely terrified of people,
Keep looking at it.
and yet I had one coming up to me demanding cuddles.
Makes sense.
Like, it would meow until I pet her. It was adorable. Wait, do your cats try and groom you?
Only if you do.
Yes.
Yes, they try and lick my head.
Apparently when cats do that, it's because they think that you're their kitten.
Well, that would make sense because they are quite supercilious, my cats.
My auntie's old cat used to do that to me whenever I sat on that particular bed.
My cat, though, she only does it just after you've washed your hair.
You try to say grandma.
If your hair's like a little bit damp still, that's what she likes.
Oh.
My oldest cat, if I don't pet him, he'll start like headbutting me until I do, or he'll slowly reach his paw out to kind of paw at me. I regret, but don't regret, having him declawed,
Oh, why was he declawed?
because it was back when we thought this was a safe, normal thing to do with the cats, and he's fully adapted to not having his front claws. But now that I found out that it's absolutely torturous to animals, I kind of regret doing it.
Ooh.
Not from black. What's your favorite color?
Hello.
Hello.
I have
You were
returned.
thinking about pets.
Yeah, I gathered.
Red, bright red.
So, yes. Where were we?
I was looking the Tenrai guy in the eye and saying it's great to have friends you can trust.
There's a riderless horse.
Krasnif, would you like to make an insight check to see if you pick up on the fact that they don't trust you at all?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's bring the character sheet up again. 'Cause I'm really confused. There we are.
People always find me so trustworthy. I really don't know why.
You must be naturally charming.
I think so. I think that's it. The only thing that could explain it.
Okay, isn't on that, so we go on here instead.
Cool.
If I can-
Need me to tell you what your character sheet says?
Yes, please.
Your insights plus nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah. That'd do it.
What's the thing that sounds out there? Yeah, for sure. Well,
12.
12.
Did I roll deception?
Yeah, are you trying to be deceptive?
No, actually I'm not.
No, I thought you were
I'm-
being blatantly sarcastic.
Yes.
I think with a 12, you'd pick up on blatant sarcasm.
Lovely to see where we stand. Just in his head.
All right.
Do
So-
you have a quick drinky and go, or do you want to go now?
Are you just taking these people on without seeing how they do, or are you gonna
Okay.
test them
Don't
out.
want to check out the competition. I don't blame you. None of these people are worth anything.
I personally believe in trial by fire, so I want to see them in an actual situation, like in a Jade Lotus match, instead of just what can you do.
All right. So why don't you set up a friendly contest? One of your Jade Lotus creatures, or at least one each of your Jade Lotus creatures, against theirs, and see how they do.
Was that Puffgirl? That was Puffgirl.
Sure, if it's okay with the Death Knight guy.
I suggest that you do it outside.
Well, of course I'm not going to do it inside. This is a pretty nice looking tavern. I would not want to destroy it.
And you end up swimming in the fountain in Saint Denis.
There's the Masoku.
You're an unusual creature.
I've been given many insults, but that's a new one.
Toby,
or is
come
it
here.
a compliment?
I haven't decided yet.
Do you want a battle? Not to the Death Knight, sorry, to our new friends.
Sounds
So
like
what are you
fun.
doing here? You mean to say that I have to prove myself to you? Oh, all right then.
Okay, so you go outside,
Sorry.
and
Okay, where
in true Jade Lotus fashion,
we are. Me too.
we are going to start a classic battle arena motif.
Do.
You're gonna start 60 feet away from each other. Do you want to choose creatures to fight each other, or is this going to be an all-out people and creatures fight?
All out people and creatures sounds fun,
Okay.
but yeah, that just sounds fun. And that depending on what the other people want, now obviously.
So not tournament rules, street rules.
No killing each other.
Yeah, it's a friendly, but it's street rules.
Yeah.
Yo, Toby. Your turn, hun.
Who's that? Is it on there? Mine?
Who is Hun in this situation?
My girlfriend, who is sitting
Yeah.
playing Red Dead Redemption.
8556.
Okay, so a couple of little things for. Have you pulled up the stat blocks for your creatures, by the way? Crush, Sniff, and
can-
Ceridian.
Find it.
On my laptop, yes.
Is it 1v1 or 2v or using 2?
I'm assuming it would be the two of them against the two of you.
No, I mean creatures. How many are we allowed in the fight?
One, because they only have one each yet.
Yeah, could you do the monster thing? Because
Monster.
it was on
Mash.
it was on my laptop, but it's not on my computer. I had to migrate. Thank you.
So there's the Angry Saurus one. Ceridian, do you have a beholder?
I do, yes.
Okay. Now, because they are CR 13 and you are level 16, if you have a pen and paper handy, I'd like to make a couple of amendments.
Do not have one handy, but I have my notes app.
Okay.
Okay, so most of the beholder stuff is to do with rays.
Yeah. I'll
Apart
get.
from it, so it's DC 16. So should it
Oh, it
be
is?
like slightly higher?
CR 16. CR 30. It's a CR 13, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes,
No,
yeah.
I'm saying that it's all its most of its attacks are like the actual person
Yeah.
has to do a
Uh-huh.
D16
Yeah, I'll help you with.
DC16 check.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'll help you with that in a moment. I'm gonna go through the Angry Saurus one tweaks first, and then we'll do the Beholder
okay,
tweaks.
yeah, that's fine.
Because
I think it's gonna be quite easy because yeah.
So first of all, you
Yes.
have 3 more hit die than it says on that stat block. So you've got 3 more d8s, so 33 d8s instead of 30, which would bring your hit point total up to 9, 18, 20. So another additional 27. So
HP.
282. Yeah.
Cool.
282 hit points. You've got proficiency with dex saves. No, let's make con saves. Make it con saves. And they're also going to have They've already got proficiency in perception. Let's do intimidation and athletics. And they're also proficient with armor. You don't have any armor on your character at the moment, but on your sorcerer at the moment, but they are proficient in it. They've also got a martial roll. Given their nature, it's probably going to be an attacker, so it's going to get a +2 to attack rolls. So, in other words, its hook attack is going to be a +10 instead of a +8.
Okay.
It's also got second wind, which means as a bonus action, it can regain 1d10 plus 3 hit points once per rest. And last but not least, it's got improved critical, meaning it crits on a 19 or 20.
1d10 plus 3. Once per long rest? Or just per long rest?
For the improved critical... No, the improved critical is all the time. Second wind is once per long rest. Or short rest. Either way, once per rest.
Yeah.
Cool.
He needs more water.
Cool. Alright, let's have a look at the beholder.
I have topped it up.
Yay, thank you.
I think I finally peed.
Yay. So the beholder has what's its best mental stat? That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. So we're gonna make give the beholder some spellcasting ability because that's fun. Yes. So it's going to gain proficiency with wisdom saves. No, intelligence saves. Intelligence. Sorry. It's going to also be proficient with arcana and history checks. And proficiency with light armor. Not that it's got any at the moment, it just is. Spellcasting. It's going to know 2 cantrips and 3 spells and have 3 first level spell slots available to it. And we're going to give it some wizardy spells. Let's do... Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. Shield. No point in giving it mage armor. Magic missile, just cause why not? And Thunderwave. And for the cantrips, Chill Touch and Prestidigitation. It'll have proficiency bonus.
I'm going to call it Algernon.
Nice. So it's +5. Yeah. It's gonna have a spell attack modifier of +8 and a spell save DC of 16. Okay. Do you get all that?
Mhm.
Woo! Okay. So.
Hi, Mr. Ways.
Oh, and your hit points. Your hit points will have gone up as well to... let's see... 6. Well, that's easy. 210 instead of 180.
How does the battle work then? Is it are we kind of assuming that we're doing non-lethal damage in a friendly?
Yeah.
So if we get down to 0 HP,
It's just...
it's non-lethal. So
yes. Yeah. So you'll just... It won't count. It's training match.
Oh, she's
Now,
great.
so because you're going to be in the fight as well, I'll need initiative rolls from both your character and your Jade Lotus creature. Okay? Initiative rolls, please.
Oh, he's brutal.
Algernon.
And it
It's a D20 plus your dex modifier.
Oh, Dex mod, yeah, that's it. And that is, let me just...
So for your Sorrowsworn, that's a nothing.
equipment. Why is it? Where's my soul storm not showing up? I added it. Yes, Soulstorm Dex
It's
is nothing, just a flat roll.
Yep.
Perfect. Alright, and
Alright.
cool.
Rob, I need Elf Lobbers and Blood Dancer. I'm going to need yours and whichever Jade Lotus creature you're using.
I'm going to use Munchie.
Okay.
And he's rolling for initiative.
I prefer.
Yes, I need the initiative rolls, please.
Okay.
And I need you to be close to your microphone.
I look for my initiative bonus 1 second. It is a +2 because I is a speedy fucker.
And you got a +5 bonus if you're within 10 feet of Prior, because you're an ally.
Yay! 20 plus
7.
7. Yay! Much happy.
And then, what's Munchies?
Munchies is, let me look, sees.
Don't think anyone's going to beat Blood Dancer. Don't think Munchie's going to beat Blood Dancer.
Munchies initiative. It would be based on dex, right?
Yeah, so whatever the dex modifier is.
Plus 2 then. Oh, did not put the exclamation mark. D20 plus 2.
Okay.
18.
So Munchie goes second.
Yay.
And then it's Elf Lobber. No, and then it's Prior and then Elf Lobber. Prior on 16, Elf Lobber on 14.
Or we'll get one just yet.
Then next highest is Crotch Sniff on 10.
Not really.
Good.
And then
What's the splash one again?
Algernon on 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
The Saraswan on 5, and last but not least, Servian on 3. Blood Dancer. What you gonna do? Presumably, you're going to unleash Munchie. Yes? Munchie, I choose you. You're muted at the moment. Sean?
Pardon?
We can't hear you.
Oh, right, okay. Do I come in with my Jade Lotus creature, or do I need to release it?
What do you guys reckon? Are you going to start with the creatures already out? Or...
Probably, yeah.
Okay. In which case, you'd already see what you're facing. Munchie is a 10-headed Hydra.
Good for future, though.
And Alphalobber is a big fucking fire giant.
Very cute.
Damn.
And...
Jesus.
I guess this is their evolved forms, huh?
It's a good runner. It's a good wee horse.
I
Not so
evolved
weak,
mine.
Yes.
Ah.
It is evolved, yes. It's got extra heads.
D. Something that I use.
So since Munchie's already out, what is Blood Dancer doing with her actions?
Yeah.
I am going to use. Ooh.
Ooh.
I has idea that I might use
Not
that later.
happy, is he?
Blood Dancer is going to Hunter's. Is Hunter's Mark an action or a bonus?
It's a bonus action.
Alright. I is going to Hunter's Mark the Tenrai guy.
Oof. Okay.
I'm going to leave it like that now. We're
What's the
working
range on
on
Hunter's
strawberries,
Mark?
like,
90
I'll be
feet.
there
Okay.
by a couple of hours, see nobody.
So-
It's like, right, I don't want to be here anymore. I'll go off for a bit and come back.
The goblin, Crossniff. Any
Yes.
attack? Yeah. You've been Hunter's marked by Blood Dancer, so any attacks she makes against you will do an extra 1d6 damage. And if you try and escape, they'll have advantage on any checks to track you down.
Funky.
But What else are you doing, Blood Dancer, since that is a bonus action?
Could I climb onto my Hydra?
You're going to climb onto Munchie, okay. And then?
Would that require an action to climb
No.
onto the Hydra or a movement?
No.
Oh,
It's just movement.
Okay. Then I is going to... Let's see, that's a concentration spell.
Yeah, so you can't do another concentration spell. In fact, what you normally follow up with after you do Hunter's Mark is a ranged attack of some kind.
Yee, I'm
That's
just
kind of the
looking
point.
Ranged attack message, Mind Sliver, Shocking Grass, Dancing Light.
You also have a crossbow.
Yeah, let's go with the old-fashioned crossbow.
I know, right?
Alright. So, it says D20 plus 5.
Alright.
$19. Does that hit you, Crush Sniff?
Yes, means it beats it.
Okay. And that's 1d8 plus 5 plus an additional 1d6 points of damage.
Damn.
One D8
Because you're
plus
1d8
5.
plus 5 plus 1d6.
Is there anything else I can add on to that attack?
I don't think so. Wait a minute, let's see. Well, technically, this is, yeah, you can, Dread Ambusher.
I got my dreadful strikes.
You get another D8 added on, don't you? Because of Dread Ambusher. And you can make an extra attack.
What was it? And I can write it down.
Jesus.
See, dread ambush.
Do you want to bring it up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have my book on me anyway, but yeah. SR done. Okay. D-U-N-N.
At the start of the first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10 feet, which lasts until the end of the turn. If you take the attack action, you can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action, and if the attack hits, the target takes an extra D8 damage of the weapon's damage type. So you can make a second attack.
Let's see. Alright, so I'll roll another
D20 plus 5.
20 plus 5.
Does a
15, does
15
that
hit
hit?
Crush Sniff?
No.
No. Okay,
Madness.
so you don't get the extra damage. It's still just... Well, I said just. You're doing 1d8 plus 5 plus 1d6.
So 2d8.
No. You don't get the extra d8 because the second attack didn't hit.
Oh, okay.
But you do have... Oh yeah, Dreadful Strikes, 1d4. So yeah, so it's 1d8 plus 5 plus 1d6 plus 1d4.
1d8 plus 5 plus 1d6
And 1d4.
plus 20. Okay. 20!
Oh yeah, that hits.
No, that's not a to hit, that's how much damage.
Oh shit.
That's
Oh,
damage.
that,
20 points of damage.
that definitely hits.
Yes, it hit already. Anyway.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
definitely hurts, I mean.
Definitely
I
hurts.
was going to tell Munchie to hold his action
She's in
for
love with
them
that.
to
She's in
come
love
to
with the
us.
horse, leave her.
When they do, attack.
Okay. So when they get within range of its heads, it's going to attack with all of them.
And Blood Dancer is going to look the Tenrai guy in the eye and go, "Your move."
Na boo boo. So Munchie's not attacking. It's just staying on the starting line and waiting for somebody to get closer. What about Pryor?
Stop now.
Mr. Full Pride?
I will move
Always
forward.
love you. Sorry, go on.
So we're doing the 60 feet thing?
Yeah, you're 60 feet away from them.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to take and move in my 30 feet and then activate my Spirit Shroud.
No. Let's head over to Lone Star. and see
Spirit
what it's
Shroud.
about. Ay, ay, ay.
Call forth the spirits of the dead which flit around you for the spell's duration. The spirits are intangible and invulnerable. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals an extra 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you. This damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold, your choice when you
Head
cast
over
the
that way,
spell.
see if anyone's there.
So yes, the paladin has stepped forward and he's
Oh, okay.
surrounded by spookiness. Which is
I
ironic, because, you know, he's not...
I call it the
me.
Nice.
I call it the improved smite spell.
Damn.
Because instead of one hit, it's per each hit that the Spirit Shroud hits you.
Oh God.
I'd like to see the screwball. So that's nice.
And then I will hold my action while holding my halberd.
Come at me. Essentially.
I fucking dare you.
Elf lubber.
Let's throw a rock at the beholder.
You can throw a rock at the beholder.
You're gonna have your own mini round.
Yes. I know firsthand that the beholders can be dangerous.
Oh yeah, they can. So roll the hit. Rude. Yes. Blood Dancer, you'll come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Behold, a rock.
Is that a misspell?
That's funny. Yeah, 33 is probably going to hit. Right?
Yep, yep, yep.
How much damage?
Hit that poor Algernon right in the eye.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
same really. Just been up
But
to
look,
recently.
Algernon
Kinda
has legendary actions.
Kind of hard to miss the eye, but
Aye, aye, aye.
Oh, nice. Good to see you, man.
Oh God, if I do X.
Yeah.
31 points of damage.
James, sound for
From blood, non-magical bludgeoning.
I think we're probably going to go to sleep shortly.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Algernon is slightly
yeah,
bruised.
I'm not seeing.
Now, Algernon does have legendary actions, so at the end of Elflobber's turn, he can do an irate right back at Elflobber if he wants to.
That was Nathan, wasn't it?
but the only other thing I'm going to do is have him move beside me.
Okay.
Your blaze, I'm losing.
Hold on a second. Toby's being a fool. What is it, bud?
Your characters are built really well.
What you doing?
How can I do the most damage with my setup? So hex.
I really enjoy paladins, so I tend to like accidentally optimize them.
You don't have to answer
Fair.
it, yeah.
So I know what I'm gonna do. I know
But
what
it
I'm
should be
doing.
noted, my paladins are tough, but when it comes to other skills, specifically like intelligence, my guys suck.
Oh, they're just meatheads.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Honestly,
I-
based.
Go to bed.
Okay,
I find it
because
works better to
so
work in a group.
we are going to be on your side. I hope, you know,
Hopefully.
mostly.
Probably.
It's a bell. Yep.
Why is... Okay, so... that's range area, so... Wait, what's the range of the Hydra attacks? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah. Let me get it up.
Cool.
So, has your Hydra finished its turn, Rob?
Brilliant.
Blood Dancer's the one with the Hydra. I have the Fire Giant. But yes, he
Has
is
your Fire
done.
Giant finished his turn? Okay, so Algernon is going to hit him with the legendary action. So can he do a DC 16 saving throw against paralyzing ray?
Stefan seems to be more.
Haha. It did set up.
Type of man. And I'll try to speak him yesterday, didn't I?
And toast
Oh,
to
okay.
the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the sister. Always been found.
So if I'm not mistaken, the way the Beholder works is you roll 3d10 or 1d10 for the one
Oh, no,
random
it has
eye
a,
ray.
it has a yeah. It's not its turn. It's its legendary action. So I
Yeah,
can
so
at the end
it-
of the other creature's turn, I can use one random eye ray.
yeah, so if you roll
And
a
you-
d10, it'll tell you which ray you get.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
there's
So I have
10
to roll that.
Yeah, because there's
Okay.
10 different rays that the Beholder has. I'm actually quite familiar with this because in one of our other campaigns, we infused our weapons with the Beholder eyes. So we had an opportunity, instead of a regular attack, to roll a d10 and use one of the eye beams from our weapon.
Cool. Okay, so the Algernon hits your fire giant with telekinetic ray, and it's a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw against a fire giant.
Well, it was random, wasn't it? So I didn't get to pick.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's funny that that's what. Oh god.
Yeah.
His strength saving throw was ridiculous.
Okay, well, he had to do one anyway. Otherwise, he'll get hurled 30 feet in a random direction.
And he gets a +3 from my bonus. Paladin
Could've
auras
gotten
are
that one.
so
Could've gotten that
overpowered.
one.
Your DC is 16, isn't it?
Yeah.
I cannot
He did DC
fail
of 16.
the roll.
Silly doggy. Okay.
Because when he's within 5 feet, it's a +3 to the 13, so it's literally +16.
Paladins are sick.
Actually, this is Elf Lobber.
Oh, okay.
His strength save is ridiculous.
His strength save is ridiculous, yes. So, I see you targeted somebody with a telekinetic ray.
Yep.
And
I'm trying to get Rob to roll a saving throw.
and they did a strength save and they passed, right?
There you go.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Fast.
Oh, nat 20.
Funny.
that's what I was just saying. Her DC
I'll
was
do
16.
Uh-huh.
The saving throw.
Yep.
16.
Rough.
I was hoping for a paralyzing one, but there we go.
Yeah, that would have been good. But anyway, after Elf Lobber, it's Kroshnif.
You, if any of you are looking at Krotchner, you'll see him turn into, you'll see his skin just turn red, a horn grow out of his head, and black, black wing just sprout out of his back. And he's going to go fly in the air about 30 and go about 30 feet and just go off the ground so any ground attacks can't get to him.
This looks fiendish to you, Blood Dancer.
See the half-orc who now looks slightly annoyed at seeing a fiend and kind of, you sure you're not Mazoku?
Oh, honestly, I just joined the one that I could have been that, but I just joined the one that I was approached by first.
Okay. Fucking hell.
And then to
What are you actually going to do?
send, yeah, I'm going to cast Hex on Blood Dancer.
What are you going to nerf?
What's Blood Dancer's class?
Bard, Sorcerer, Ranger.
Charisma then.
Yeah.
No worries. That's not a problem.
Okay. And then, after you've hexed them, what are you going to do?
Bonus actions.
Well, hex is a... I think hex is a bonus action, isn't it?
Is it? Oh no, yeah, it is. And then I am going to...
Usually you follow it up with an action attack.
Yeah, I'm going to Spirit... I am going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Then that is the hit. That is +8. 20 left. And I get 2 because actually no,
You
I've
only
used
get
that.
2? Why do you only
I'm
get
pretty
2?
sure because
You're level 16.
oh wait, how many does level 16 get? I'm not used to level 16.
3. Next level, you'll get 4.
Ooh, fancy. I'm used to lower levels.
That's fine.
How many hit or miss?
I don't have the greatest armor class.
All of those hit.
Ooh.
I think it's just down.
Perfect.
All the hits.
That is 1d10 plus 3, but that's 3d10 plus 3.
All the greatest hits of the 90s and noughties.
That's 3, and then plus the X addition, right?
Well, you have to see how it looked first
So-
before I can make a judgment.
Let's have a look at the way.
I've never used text correctly.
Sorry. Okay.
You
Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
cool, perfect.
And you just hit it 3 times. So,
Plus
do you
3d6.
have agonizing blast also?
I do.
Okay. So
I've added.
so each hit would be 1d10 plus 3 plus 1d6. And since you hit 3 times, that's 3d10 plus 9 plus 3d6.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And plus 9 plus 3d6. Oh,
Du hast?
I could so much better. 26 though, pretty good.
Thought that would hurt more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the 2 1s in there. It should have.
you see, it does hurt more.
Nice work, Sir Crotch Sniff.
It's a pretty good hit, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So after Cross Sniff, it's Algernon. And is Algernon going to use one of their spells, or are they going to shoot 3 eye rays?
They're going to shoot 3 eye rays.
So roll 3 times 1d10. And who are you aiming at? There's 1. That's a paralyzing ray. Who's getting hit with the paralyze? Oh, there's another one. Oh, well, you're going to have to re-roll that one because we've already had a paralyzing ray.
Have to re-roll it.
Yep. 7 is a sleep ray. 1 more.
Petrification.
Petrification. Who are your targets?
Okay, so for the paralyzing ray, I'm going to aim at Blood Dancer.
Ooh. Okay, so Blood Dancer needs to make a DC 16 con save.
It's a Constitution save.
Yes. Blood Dancer? Sean?
Trying to get my Hydra sheet up.
I'm sorry, what?
I was trying to get my Hydra sheet up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were giving us a silent treatment.
No. I was swearing at my screen a little bit, so that's why I muted myself. Okay.
Fun.
I would like to cast Jump on my Hydra.
What we need you to do is make a con save.
My apologies. Am I getting hit by the beholder?
You are getting hit by the beholder. Yes.
Oh wait, on the Hydra.
No, not on on you, Blood Dancer. Right?
Okay. Oh, I'm great at con saves.
Oh, the chart. Yep. Yep.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that passes. Right.
Nice.
And who's
Okay,
getting
and the
the
next
sleep
one
ray?
was
Right.
wisdom. That's going to the fire giant.
Okay. Elf Lobber needs to make a wisdom save. Briar? $24.
Oh yeah.
And guess what?
Go on.
You forced me to make a wisdom save that I just succeeded on.
And
Vigilant Rebuke.
ooh,
You take, I believe it's 2d8.
vigilant rebuke.
The beholder takes. I aimed at the
Yes.
fire giant. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it's a paladin feature. If a friendly creature succeeds on an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma save, you can cast the Vigilant Rebuke, and it does, I think it's 2d8 plus your charisma in damage.
So you've got to
Do I roll that, or do you roll that?
I'm rolling the damage.
Okay.
Ooh, and it's force damage.
Yeah, 2d8 plus charisma force damage. Very nice.
That is, I believe... Oh no, that's the Watcher's ability. That's why.
It's an Oath of Watchers feature.
Stuff in general about
Yeah.
Which you are.
Honestly, I find they're the most overpowered paladin class.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they give you a bonus to
Don't
initiative.
Never had. My highest character so far is level 5. So all of this is completely new to me. I'm just learning. So
Are you having fun?
the last one, yeah, I'm just trying to figure it all out. The last one is petrification ray.
Yes.
Someone needs to make a dex save
Who are
against
you
that.
going to shoot
I'll
with the petrification ray?
I'll aim that at the Hydra.
At Munchie the Hydra.
Mhm.
Okay. So, Munchie, go ahead and make a dex save.
So I think
Okay. Munchie will make that save. Munchie.
I believe you have a +2 to dexterity.
Yeah. You're hurting my
looks
precious.
Sorry. Well, I might not hurt it at all. It might pass. Oh.
It is true, it might
I
pass.
just glanced off.
So for instance,
There you go,
I
glanced
had,
off. So
The- Munchie dodged.
so if Chloe can take
Okay,
the
none of those eye rays hit.
stage.
You might want to go to the...
Single one.
Sorry?
I was gonna say there's 10 heads. You didn't hit a single one.
Yes. They just danced around. Okay.
Yeah. Algernon's just getting up to speed. He's been asleep for a while.
he's
Rubbing the sleep
groggy
his
from coming
eye.
out of his Jade Lotus. Yeah.
Yep.
And Sorrow.
Wiping off the dust.
Yes. I am going to have the sorrow, the little sorrow fella.
I didn't see the earlier, so I'm gonna have a look at it now.
Rising anger of another. I'll have it do a. Okay, so I only have melee on this guy, right?
Yes, he's too stupid to be anything but a fighter.
Fair. I'm gonna follow in. Gonna have him advance up a little bit to maybe like 30 feet,
Okay,
and then just
that would
have him
potentially
hold his
put him-
action.
Well, Pryor and Elflobber had already moved up 30 feet. So if you,
I'll
so
to
you, so the Saurus one could end up, could go into melee with Pryor and or Elf. Well, Pryor or Elflobber.
yeah, I don't have that. Wait, with my friend, I
What?
10 levels below to get that. 10 levels too low to get the OP auras. Yeah. To be fair, he'll only do good in melee, so might as well do that.
So you're gonna go smack
Actually,
him up?
I'm gonna. Yeah. Go and do that.
Alright. So the Saurus one goes screaming across the battlefield, closing into melee with which one?
I'll do. Rob. No, Pryor.
Yeah,
Do Pryor.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do your attackies.
Yeah, plus 10 to hit. Oh, yeah, you did just. Oh, I'm so glad, yeah.
Yeah, because the
D-
Sentinel's a bitch.
20. Does that hit?
Does that hit, Briar?
What was it? Sorry,
Dirty 20. Dirty 20. Does that get through your AC?
I'm trying to load my sheet and it's being very, very, very slow. But I believe I have an 18,
Yes, you do. So, yes, it hits.
Ooh.
and I can't use my reaction to cast shield either.
No, you gotta use your reaction.
Look at this idiot who can't use a reaction.
I have too many reaction spells and not enough chances to use them.
2d12 plus 3. 1, 2.
Do they only have the one attack?
I'm pretty sure.
Let's have a look at the Saros one.
Yeah, he's got the hook attack. Oh, no, I have two attacks, yeah.
Yeah.
Multi
Yeah, they got
attack,
the, two hook attacks. So, yeah, roll another d20 plus 8 and see if the second one hits too.
Oh, yeah.
Doye.
Doi.
Doye.
Oh, nat 1.
Nat 1! No! No!
Oh, that was.
Okay, so only one hits.
Yep. 2d12 plus 3. 18.
Okay, so 18 points of damage to the Pally Pally.
Indeedy. Indeedy.
Indubitably.
The clips are cute.
And don't think he can do anything else?
Nah, that's it. I think. Multi-attack is just the two hooks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
On its turn, if another creature deals damage to the Saurus Wand,
No other creature has been dealt damage to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, after Sorrow, it is Serivian.
Okay, so Serivian is going to cast Evard's Black Tentacles.
Nice.
Just around where they're all standing.
Well, I believe Blood Dancer and Munchie are still at the 60-point mark. And Prior and Elflobber are at the 30-point mark. And the Saurus one's there too. So
I'll have to cast it. Where
are you going to put it under the Blood Dancer and her Hydra, or under the Paladin and his Fire Giant?
I think I'm going to put it under the Paladin and the Fire Giant because they've caused me the most grief so far.
Okay. So... Oh. Rob, come back. She didn't mean it. It's grabbing how many tentacles.
Maybe he lost connection.
Maybe.
Probably. He is in Canada.
Yeah, notorious for internet connection in Canada.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I don't know what you said.
I said notoriously poor for internet connections, Canada. And then I said I'm just joking.
I have no idea if
I don't
that's
think
true.
it is. I have no idea if it's true. Probably like everywhere, it's fine if you live,
In a city.
not in the middle of the countryside between two massive hills.
Indeed. Is that what you're dealing with?
And me?
Yeah, that was very...
I live in Cardiff.
Oh, yeah, of course you do.
No, I live in Cardiff.
Yeah. So the
Oh no.
countryside and two massive hills seemed like a very specific example. So
But the entire rest of Wales is countryside to me. I live in Cardiff.
This is true.
From Cardiff.
Is he back? He's back!
Yay!
Good. Because Elflobber and Prior need to make dex saves because they've got Evard Black's tentacles licking at their boots.
The user interface on my phone crashed, and I could hear you, but it was completely black screen and wouldn't turn on, so I had to hard read.
Well, your Indian friend already tried to plant that seed of doubt in Lizzie's mind.
Oh dear. So you heard our quips about Canada then?
No, I did not.
Okay. We were blaming it on the poor internet connection in Canada.
Actually, we're in an area that we should get the 5 stuff.
The 5G?
The Bell 5?
I have no idea what that is.
Ethernet?
It's like,
No, that's what he said.
yeah, it's supposed to be like Bell's latest high-tech internet service.
Bell as in Alexander Graham Bell?
As in the phone company Bell?
Oh. Well,
Phone/internet company?
yeah, over here.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a Canadian company, isn't it?
Yeah, we have British Telecom.
We don't have that.
But yes, the biggest internet provider in Canada is Bell, and they have like above 5G wired connections.
And how much are they paying you for
And
this
that's
ad?
getting.
I'm gonna like start.
Well, being that we'd have
I
to move to
wish.
Canada to take advantage of it, I mean, you know.
There you go.
Not sponsored. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, deck saves, please.
From me?
For you and your giant,
Okay.
because Evard's black
Crap.
tentacles
Both the
are...
dexes are. I think he has a better dex than I do.
The giant is more dexterous than the paladin.
It's quite a few, I think.
Yes, he has a +5 to his save.
Cool.
And then I get a natural, well, aura base +3 for myself.
Yeah.
Pretty funky.
Funky call McKenna. Alright. Elflobber got a 12. I believe that fails.
Yep. Fails.
Also
Both
fails.
fail.
So they both take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and are restrained by the tentacle. By the tentacles.
That can't be right.
And they will continue to take bludgeoning damage for as long as they're restrained. 13 points of bludgeoning
Because
damage.
normally a day is 24 hours, but if nighttime is...
Is that to both, or do I need to roll again?
I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to say that that's 13 each? Or do you want to...
Yep, that's
say...
fine. Unless Rob wants me to say roll for both, I don't mind. If he's happy with that. I'm not happy, but it is only 13. It's not that bad.
Okay.
Could be worse.
It could...
I'm not going to sweat the 13, but at the same time, 13 here, 13 there, 13 here, it adds up.
It does.
Yep.
I think...
Nickel and dime.
Okay, so now I'm going to do Quickened spell with the sorcery point, and I'm going to cast. How many sorcery points do I want to use up? Just go all in. All in.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Do Hunger of Hadar.
Hunger of Hadar as well.
Ooh.
Extra meanness.
You open a gateway to the dark between the stars. Is this also on the paladin and the giant, or is this going to be on your other two opponents?
On the other two opponents.
Okay. So, Blood Dancer and Munchie, you're
Which part?
taking 2d6 cold damage.
Okay.
No, I honestly am
And-
blank here. When was it?
Or at least you will at the start of your turn.
Okay.
And if you're still in that area at the end of your turn, you also take 2d6 acid damage
She wasn't drawing anything. She just went
from this creepy, milky tentacles. Alright. So is that
So,
that's everything that you can do, right, Servian?
Yeah.
yep.
Cerivian.
Rivian steps back, looking pleased with herself.
Blood Dancer, your turn, and you take 2d6 cold damage, which Cerivian will roll.
Not the damage there, just under the.
Oh yeah, there we go. 10. Yeah, perfect. And
10 each.
well,
And each to the Hydra, and
yeah, the Hydra will take it when it gets to the Hydra's turn.
Yep.
What is it? Bearing in mind that you are, well, do you have Devil's Sight, Blood Dancer? No, you don't. Sorry?
No, I don't have Devil's Sight.
No, so you can't see shit. But you are also a shadow sorcerer.
I'm a shadow sorcerer, so I can see.
You are
through
in the shadow.
No.
You're in shadow.
I'm
What?
in shadow. Can I see out of the shadow?
Let me check something.
And how big is the shadow?
It's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
So, assuming that you were at the center of it, then 20 feet in every direction is
Yeah.
unfathomable blackness.
Well, I have a strip of cloth around there. And
So anyway,
server.
shadow sorcerer.
I think so.
When you reach the...
But I don't think
Okay,
you can actually
you
take
can
it.
only see through the magical darkness if you have cast darkness yourself using 2 sorcery points.
Probably
So no,
just-
you cannot see through this. However, Shadow Walk gives you the ability to step from one shadow to another. When you're in dim light or darkness,
So I don't think
as a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 120 feet to an unoccupied space. You can see... Oh, you can't see. Shit, never mind.
Able to see in a moment.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Is
They don't seem to
turn,
be
is it?
supported anyway in any
I'm sorry?
Turn it.
It is still your turn, Blood Dancer.
Okay. I would like to cast Jump on the Hydra.
Oh yeah, apart from the growth.
Alright, hold on a sec. Touch. You touch a creature. This creature's jump distance is tripled. And you're still riding the Hydra, aren't you?
Yes.
Aha. Okay then. And then
How high can the Hydra jump?
jump's distance is tripled. A Hydra can normally
I don't know.
do a... Providing they have a 10-foot run-up. Come on, where are you? Gnolls, harpies,
I think that's
hellhounds, hippogriffs, hobgoblins, Hydra. There we go. Assuming that Munchie's strength is still 20, he could normally leap 20 feet, but if he's got a 10-foot run-up. But thanks to this spell, he can now leap 60 feet if he has a 10-foot run-up.
And if he's jumping straight up?
If he's jumping straight up, I think it's...
Does Munchie have to wait for his turn to do this, or
Munchie goes...
is this immediate?
Munchie goes straight after Blood Dancer, so in order to be able...
Right.
If Blood Dancer passes their turn, it's Munchie's turn. So high jump, yeah, 3 plus your strength modifier. So that would normally be 8, but tripled,
And
that
just,
would
work
be-
your way through that.
16, 24. The Hydra can leap 24 feet up again, providing it's had a 10-foot run up. and it's
Well-
already
Yeah, then bit and out.
it's already about 20 foot high. So it should be able to leap above the darkness
It's not all
and then drop down again.
Good, because I was wanting to hit Paddy Pat.
No, I'm like 60 feet away. I just flew up a bit.
But my character wouldn't know that, would he?
You'd
You
have seen him. You'd have seen him flying before the darkness was cast on you. Before the Hunger of Hadar was cast.
Dang it. So does that mean I'll just have to, even with a run and jump, he's 60 foot in the air. Munchie wouldn't be able to hit, would he?
Munchie wouldn't be able to, no. But if Munchie gets you out of there, then on your next turn, you can cast spells again.
Yes.
And if Munchie doesn't get you out of there, you're going to have to both make a dex save or take acid damage.
Well, that's the thing. Me taking damage isn't a bad thing.
just like progress through the relationship a bit more. That's about it.
Okay.
Because you know what Munchie is.
A Hydra.
Yes, wait, what's Hydra? What is a Hydra? Because it takes certain...
If it takes 25 points of damage, it loses a head. At the start of its turn, it'll regain 10 hit points for each head it regrows, and since it grows 2 heads
Yeah.
for each one that it's lost,
Yeah.
you're still going to end up losing hit points, but you get more heads.
That's perfectly fine. And he's taken 10 so far, right?
Did he? Yes, he's taken
he's
10.
10 before.
She stopped
Yes.
herself.
Okay, I would like to hit my Hydra.
You want to hit your own Hydra?
Yeah,
Okay.
more heads.
All right. Now-
So wait. Would I have cast jump on him?
Yes, you did cast jump on him. Which is your action. So, how are you hitting him?
No, she was
I can't. I'll just leave him in the Hadar. No, wait. He would be
Not dying.
taking.
she like. But she also
Um,
doesn't want to push Blaze into it if he's not happy to do it. Sort of thing.
it's at the start of the turn I take damage.
And at the end.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you. I mean, you might not if you succeed a dex save.
Yeah. To avoid the
Uh,
milky
if I
tentacles.
tell him to willingly fail the dex save,
Okay.
then he gets extra heads.
That he can't hit anything with because he can't freaking see.
Okay, I'm just gonna get out the Hadar hut
Yeah.
and attack.
You may as well jump
Mara.
out of there. You already cast the jump on him. You may as well jump out of there.
Yeah, I'll tell him to jump out.
So,
And,
you can
attack
jump
the
Oh.
nearest enemy.
with a leap of 60 feet and a 10-foot run-up. That means you're moving 70 feet altogether and sailing through the air right over the top of Cerivian and
Can I try and attack Cerivian as I pass?
Cerivian and Algernon. Well, what I'm saying is you could land right behind them, turn around, and bite them with heads.
Yeah.
Go on then.
That's 10 heads.
Are you going to do 5 on each of them? Or are you going to focus all the attacks on the...
Let's do 5 on each.
Alright.
So Derivian, I'll roll for first.
Cerivian.
You're gonna do a dex save first, though,
No,
because
they've...
you had your turn.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. You would...
Turn is it still?
Okay, Blood Dancer would need to make a dex save at the end of their turn before it passes to...
I would have taken the 10 damage. Oh, end of the turn. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
do that.
Make a dex save.
Sorry about that. My apologies. Dex. +6. I need to improve my dex.
+6 is good. What are you talking about? Okay, so that passes. So you don't take any tentacle damage. But at the start of the Munchie's turn, the Munchie will take 10. And then they use their enhanced leap to leap out of the Hunger of Hadar and land behind Algernon and Cerivian.
Ready to roll the damage again, the 2d6, or is it just going to be 10 again?
It's I thought you said that the 10 would be to each of them at the start of their turn.
Oh yeah, that's fine actually. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty close to. There's a small chance of you being able to do better, but.
No, 10 is fine.
10 is fine.
You sure? I'm more than happy.
I'm just trying to keep track of where we are. That's all.
Yeah, I know. We jumped all over the place a bit there.
Basically.
Okay,
So,
Hydra.
the Hydra has literally jumped. 5 heads attacking Algernon first.
Yes.
Try that again.
Well.
Okay. Algernon has an AC of 18, I believe, yes?
Yep.
So 3 of those bites hit. One of the heads bites another head. How much damage?
3. How much damage do the heads do again? I think it's a D10. 1d10 plus 5 each. So that's 3d10
Plus 15.
plus 15.
So 27 points of damage to Algernon. And 1d10 plus 5 to Munchie, right?
Yep. Yay, I lose a head. Which I am happy about for reasons.
For reasons.
For reasons.
You only lost 18 points of damage, didn't you?
I took 10
Okay,
damage
so
at the start of my turn, 10 damage at the end.
No. The Hydra hasn't had the end of its turn yet. And it's no longer in the Hunger of Hadar. So no.
Okay,
It hasn't lost a head yet. It's only taken 18. Now. Okay. But
the Beholder is going to use a legendary action at the end of this turn.
Yep. But the Hydra still needs to do 5 attacks on Cerivian. Yes?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
20 plus 12. I did put a boo.
You did a boo-boo.
20 plus... Okay.
So 3 hit. Again.
Yay.
3d10 plus 15. And this time no nat ones. 27 points of damage to Cerivian.
Now, if you had done your research on me, you'd know I pull stunts like that all the time. He says, well,
I've just met you. I've just met you, said Cerivian.
I know
know who you are.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you?
That was mostly
I can't research people I've never met. That would just be strange.
Yes.
That was mostly aimed at Paddy Patty.
Weird
Sir-
stalker behaviour.
Cerivian, I am going
Yep.
to need you to make a con save to see if you maintain concentration on your Hunger of Hadar. So, roll a d20 plus
3.
8. Saving throw. So it'd be 26. You're fine.
I need to make a save, don't I?
Why do you need to make a save?
Didn't I
Right.
land in the Hadar?
You left.
No.
You leapt out of the Hunger of Hadar. You're no longer affected by it.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Come have a go if you think you're hard enough. Come on.
Prior, your turn.
Okay, so the beholder is going to do a legendary action
Oh yes, yes. Sorry.
using one random eye ray as reaction against the
He's
Hydra.
gonna pew
The
pew.
Hydra was attacking it.
Yes.
So it is going to do a
9,
9.
which is one of the nasty ones.
Disintegration.
Yeah.
Disintegration ray.
Okay.
The Hydra needs to do a dex saving throw.
Yes, Munchie needs to make a dex save. Munchie, munchie, munchie.
Quite good because it's teaching, well, me anyway, how to use this character in a like in a low stakes scenario.
Yes. Sean, where you gone?
I'm right here.
Okay, could Munchie make a dex save, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
20. I fail the save, yay.
All right. So
Munchie,
disintegration does 10d8 force damage.
Ow.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
Oh.
points of damage to Munchie. And given that you'd already taken 18... I still remember how we lost one of our original party members. He decided to experiment with the Jade Lotus. This is true. Yeah. Yeah, so that's 60 points of damage altogether, which means you've lost 2 heads. Well done.
You see the half-orc smile at being damaged. Or his Hydra being damaged. As he yells,
Because he's a
"Thank you."
sick puppy. Anyway.
I don't know how much she feels about it though. It possibly hurts a bit.
Indeed. Okay, so that was... Yeah, so now it's Prior's turn, I believe.
The goblin's still 60 feet, was it, in the air?
Yes.
Indeed.
And his Sorrow Swan is right in front of you. However, how tall is your giant?
Oh God.
I want to say he's huge, so what, 20 feet tall?
Yes, 20 feet tall. I just...
Oh no.
so
I have a better idea, actually.
Go on.
What's the range on banishment? Like, it's either 60 or 150 feet. Either way, I should be able to hit him.
60.
Oh God.
So, are you going to ignore the Sorrow
Where's the-
Swan and instead force the flappy little goblin to make a charisma save?
Yes, and then Elflauber can focus on the Sorrow Swarm.
22.
Does that pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My DC's only 17. 16.
Sad. Okay.
I don't have the fun spell to go with that.
Okay.
Why don't I have silvery barbs?
Oh dear God!
Because
if
that
you
would
had
use your reaction.
And I've already got like 3 different reaction skills.
Anyway.
So I will go ahead and have Elf Lover use his great sword on the Sorrow Swarm.
He's just a little fella that happens to be attacking you, but he's just a little fella.
What could he do? You know, let him go.
Yeah.
Does Elf Lover have a 40-foot
Just,
reach?
just ignore him.
Yeah, he's a little fella. He's not hurt. He's not hurting you.
Oh, the Sorrow Swan. Yeah. By rights, he should be able to just kick him. Just punt him. Anyway, the nat 1, of course,
Misses.
misses and makes him drop his greatsword. But the 30 hits first.
Yeah, definitely.
How much damage? 27 points to the Sorrow Swan.
Ouch.
By the way, your Jade Lotus
What's that for?
creatures... The Jade Lotus creatures, if they drop to 0 hit points, they're just going to go back into the Jade Lotus, and next time you summon them, they'll be back up to full.
Cool.
They just go off and sulk for a bit.
They just find familiar, get traumatized.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so that was Elflopper. So Krushnif.
I will be angry at what they did to my little fella,
Mm-hmm.
and he really wants to go down to Blood Dancer and just go like, and just be really vindictive for the comment he made.
Are you gonna try and pull the? Are you gonna try and grab Blood Dancer from the back of the Hydra and fly off with it?
Oh my God, yes. I'm going to try swoop and just pull Blood Dancer away.
So I'm gonna need you to make a contested grapple.
I have grapple featured. Would that help
Grapple?
in this situation?
What do you mean you have grapple featured?
Feature,
The
not featured.
The grapple.
Grapple feet.
The
Feet,
grapple
that's
of
it.
feet. You have advantage on attack rolls against a creature you are grappling. You can use your action to try and pin a creature grappled by you. Blah blah blah. Okay, so you still have to grapple them first. So,
Oh, yeah.
but you can use your athletics, which is +3, and Blood Dancer can use their athletics or their acrobatics to avoid to potentially avoid being grappled in the first place. So roll them.
Shit. Oh no. That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Are you going to remain within 5 feet of Blood Dancer? Are you going to fly up and away?
I'll just do a cheeky little stab.
Can you do that?
But I'll be nice with
you've
it.
used your action to grapple.
Ah, oh well. Then I'll cunning action to
To what?
actually what bonus actions can I do?
If in terms of cunning actions, you can dash Disengage.
Yeah, cunning action,
or
dash.
hide. Dash. Okay.
No, disengage with nimble escape.
Okay. Well done. Because if you
try and hug me and then you run away?
yes, and he disengaged so that you and the Hydra aren't able to do opportunity attacks, which is so unfair.
Despicable.
He
Probably like. Does he do like a goblin thing? As he like does that like do a Mooney or something at somebody?
You flash your ass as you fly away.
No, Croc wouldn't do that. He only shows his ass to people who pay.
He only shows his ass to people who pay.
Where do you think he got the name from? That's the whole family line.
I seem to recall that he's from a long, proud line of professional crotch sniffers.
Yeah.
Anyway, Algernon.
Okay, Algernon is going to shoot a magic missile at the giant.
Woo! 3d4 plus 3. Unless... Yeah, 3d4 plus 3. You cannot upcast it. 3d4 plus 3. I came up with it. 12 points of damage to the giant. And
I think that's it.
yes.
Don't have bonus action on the beholder, I don't think.
No.
It's got its legendary actions, those have to just do it.
At the end of another character's turn. But I believe you've already done that this round.
I have, yes.
Sorrow.
It regains its legendary actions at the start of its turn, though, so it's regained it now.
Yeah, true. Sorrow.
Yes.
What would you like the Sorrowsworn to do? What would
I will
what would you
have
like
it.
Angry to do?
I'll have angry melee. But again.
But again?
Yes.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
I haven't been. Oh, it's a disadvantage on attack rolls as well. That's lovely. But has anyone attacked the Sorrowsworn?
Yeah, the Sorrowsworn got hit by a giant sword.
Oh, perfect. Then I don't get disadvantage, and I get rising anger. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I get advantage on my attack rolls. D20 plus 10 ADV. 24.
24 hits the giant.
Oh no, to Rob.
Oh. Prior.
Yeah, prior, yeah.
How much damage do you do to the paladin?
So it's the two. Wait, I do. Oh, it's same AC then.
How
That'll
much
just
damage?
Wait, I have 2 hits. Never mind. But I need to roll that again.
Yeah, you need to make another attack. Yeah.
I am still getting used to this character sheet.
That's okay. It's your first time playing it.
We vibe.
And you haven't got up to this level. You're just starting right at 16, which is, unusual.
Ooh.
19 also hits.
Cool. So that is.
All the damage.
Ooh. That's 4d12 plus 6. Plus 3d12.
Roll it.
4d12 plus 6 plus 3d12. What do damage?
42. And yeah,
That's it.
you get that
That's
prior?
turned down.
Okay. And now, Cerivian. You have a big old Hydra looming over you.
Do you have big old Hydra looming over me?
It's lost 2 heads. It's only got 8 heads left. Sorry?
Our fork on its back as well.
Yes.
Oh, look, I do. I'm going to.
Dominate Beast. Dominate Master. Finger of Death. Cloud Kill.
Finger of Death. Yes, I'll do Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill.
All right. So that it covers the Hydra and its rider.
Yeah. I'm obviously going to drop concentration on the Hunger of Hadar because nobody's in it anymore.
Yes. So. Well, that would be automatic as soon as you cast another concentration spell.
Yes.
Which is why the Evad's Black Tentacles have gone already as well as soon as you cast the Hunger of Hadar. But yeah. So, Munchie and Blood Dancer each need to make a con save.
Okay. $17. That was for Munchie.
Does that pass? No.
Fail. Yay. How much damage? Oh wait, I need to roll as well.
Yeah, you need to roll as well.
Let's con.
Your con modifier for saving throws is +1. 20. So Blood Dancer passes.
Only.
So
Yep. So only Munchie takes the damage, and it is.
It's 5d8 poison damage, and Blood Dancer will still take half of it.
It's poison. I think hydras are immune to poison. Let me check.
Are they?
I will check.
So will I. No.
Well, thank you for poisoning me.
So the Hydra takes another 31 points of damage, which will lose another head. So it's down to 7. And of course,
The Dancer takes
15.
15.
Yes, 15.
It's rounded down, yeah.
15.
How much damage do I?
Blood Dancer took 15.
Mm-hmm.
Munchie took 31.
Okay.
And has lost another head.
Yay.
If Cerivian has nothing left, then it's Blood. Do you have anything else you want to do?
I am.
Oh, you passed.
Yeah, I'm going to do a spend another sorcery point. And why wouldn't I have taken Misty Step? That's shit. Sort this out. It's a natural thing you would have taken, surely. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
You do have teleport
Oh, do I?
and dimension door,
Didn't see that.
but they're
Okay,
not.
I'll do.
But no, they're not bonus actions, of course.
No, I will do. Well, I'm doing quicken spell.
Oh, here we go.
Actually, yeah. What I'll do is I'll cast Dimension Door.
So that allows you to
And-
move 500 feet.
I will move to the other end of the arena.
And are you taking Algernon with you?
Yes,
All right.
arena. I'm Algernon. Come on, please, pull me up. Like, sorry, mistress.
Okay. Ba. Okay. Blood Dancer.
Okay.
Your turn. What you doing?
Rob said he's ready to concede and admit we are skilled Jade Lotus trainers being able to stand against us and hold their own.
Is that purely because it's already quarter past time that we usually end?
I'd say we call it a draw.
Yeah?
Alright, I think
Okay.
everybody's put up their strength here. Do you want to call it a draw, or do I need to get my Hydra to munch you
Have the-
some more?
If you want to accept that they've got the job, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are doing good. Very good. All right.
yeah, they've proven it.
Yeah. All right then.
Am I
So
allowed in the Lotus chat? Like,
yeah,
permissions on the
yeah,
server?
yep. I will do that.
Oh, yeah.
And there you go. You're officially members of the Jade Lotus party. All right. So, yeah, that ran a little long, but we did start later. We'll put a pin in it there. So you're going to be, as presumably, doing various well dones and clapping each other on the back as you go back in for a drink and to talk and to get to know each other a little bit better, which can all be done in the RP chat. We do still have one slot open in this game if any of you listening out there would like to join, or you could just join our community and hang out with us, and that's fine too. There's a link in the description below to the Discord server, and in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.
Have a good